Former Taoiseach John Bruton was described as a visionary and great statesman at a moving mass at a Co Meath church on Friday. Bruton's remains were taken to St. Peter and Paul's Church in the main street of his hometown of Dunboyne. Former Minister Richard Bruton carried his elder brother's coffin into the church for a ceremony, which began after 7 p.m. on Friday. During the Mass, parish priest Pat O'Connor described John Bruton as a visionary and a man dedicated to peace. Whatever John took on next, he gave his all as a TD, minister, and Taoiseach. He was a great statesman. His vision of the European Union was vast. He was certainly a great ambassador for the EU, not only for the EU, but also for Ireland. John Bruton, politician, minister, Taoiseach, ambassador, all great achievements for a Dunboyne man who never lost touch with his roots. Commissioner Mairead McGuinness, Social Security Minister Heather Humphreys, and Justice Minister Helen Mason were among others at work. Culture Minister Catherine Martin and her husband Francis Noel Duffy TD, Children's Minister Roderick O'Gorman, and Sports Minister Thomas Byrne were also on hand to serve other local residents. Senior politicians and dignitaries are expected to attend Bruton's funeral at the same church on Saturday before he is laid to rest in Rusk Cemetery. Mr. Bruton, who was Irish Prime Minister from 1994 to 1997 and leader of Fine Gael from 1990 to 2001, died on Tuesday at the age of 76. He died surrounded by his family in hospital after a long illness. Born in Dunboyne, graduated from University College Dublin before becoming a barrister. After becoming Taoiseach, one of Bruton's first political initiatives was to call for a referendum on amending the Irish constitution to allow divorce. Later that year, he welcomed the then Prince of Wales to Dublin, the first official visit by a member of the royal family since the founding of the state. He helped create the Northern Ireland peace process with then UK Prime Minister John Major when they launched the Anglo-Irish Framework document. Politicians praised his intelligence, sense of humor, and curious laugh, as well as his passion for farming and devotion to his faith. Richard Bruton described his elder brother as a pioneer of reform in Parliament and a man of many ideas. He always traveled under the slogan, "Every person matters." "I think he brought that into his dealings with everyone," he said in an emotional tribute in the Irish Parliament on Wednesday. John Bruton is survived by his wife Fionnuala, his children Matthew, Juliana, Emily, and Mary Elizabeth, and grandchildren. Parish priest Pat O'Payne tribute to his family. Connor said, "Family was the center of John's life. Fionnuala, you were the center of his life and became his guardian angel during his illness." Mayor Bruton was very proud of his 4 children and enjoyed the fun and laughter his grandchildren brought to his life. Of course, when it comes to laughing, John had a great infectious laugh. We can hear him laughing now. Subscribe to one of the Evening Standard newsletters now. From daily news on homes and property, lifestyle, outdoors, deals, and more. Get the best stories delivered to your inbox by clicking here.